Come, Nerevar, my moon and stars, can you hear me? I'm still getting the hang of these satellite phones. Let me tell you about Ion's first contract with the Angolan government. Have a seat. Are you sitting? Good. Gods, what a disaster. I need you to understand these mercenaries aren't paid handsomely. Not very much at all. Paid pretty ugly, in fact. I wager their families just wait for the life insurance to come through once a mercenary gets catapulted into low orbit when the natural laws of Nern warp unpredictably. Getting armored, they call it. Those poor Noirs. So you can imagine the lengths they will go to ensure they can even afford the plane trip home after committing their atrocities. Me? Don't concern yourself with my finances. My bank account with those whores for the mongrel Imperials at House Lalu has been closed since I got some suspicious charges on my credit cards around Vivek and Aldrun. Very tiresome. I have no need for those unsightly Imperial septums here at Red Mountain anyway. Also, I am a god. Anyway, Ion has a somewhat dubious reputation. You can't predict if they're going to just skim a little off the top or send your business straight through the damned gates of oblivion. It seems to depend on which sociopath is holding the reins that day. At what point can you still blame them for their barbarism, though? I think it says more about the unwitting clients hiring them in the first place than anything Ion can dream up with that wind-up monkey those Noirs share for a brain. How do I know all this? Well, Nerevar, I had been secluded in here at Red Mountain. As much as I loved the sixth house, the tribe unmourned, I needed to get away. To satisfy my wanderlust. To see more of Nern for a while. So I took their contract. The first contract was to find and eliminate a group called the Ashbringers. They had been setting the countryside on fire, leveling up their destruction skill to 100 or something. I was a little hesitant at first. I thought how much like my ash vampires are these Ashbringers. My comrades had no such trepidation. After the first engagement, my teammate blew apart a surrendering Ashbringer with a grenade. I had wanted to bring glory to the sixth house and the tribe unmourned. But this swit had dashed that idea like a fisherman smacking their catch against a rock. Quickly and violently. These Ion Noirs, I swear to the dreamer, all of them must be tweaking on skooma to be carrying that much equipment. I swear this is true because not once but twice did these mercenaries step into a fire pit. They had the whole savannah to stand, and these Noirs seemingly want to cook their ankles and melt their dusty Air Force Ones in a campfire. Unbelievable. We traveled further across the area of operations, slaughtering more of these Ashbringers in their camps. In our advance, the enemy had started multiple wildfires to surround us. It made me a bit homesick, honestly. The smoke in the air reminded me of the ash blight and my home back on Red Mountain. If only I could be there now, enjoying the simple pleasures of the heart chamber. To end this story, we ran through the gaps in the wildfires, hoping one these, what do you call it, helicopters, would convey us out of this firestorm. We made it to relative safety, and after ending the operation, these swits opened fire on each other for fun. Which was actually quite based and chim-pilled. Perhaps they wanted more of the share from the venture. I swear, Nerevar, these mercenaries are not what I... Hello? Nerevar, are you there? Oh, I see, you have to go. Well, I will call again soon. Stay out of the heart chamber until I return and refrain from talking to any dirty outlanders. Okay, goodbye. Hugs and kisses.